This is Matthew chapter 10 and verse 24. The disciple is not above his master, nor the servant above his Lord. It is enough for the disciple that he be as his master and the servant as his Lord. If they have called the master of the house Beelzebub, how much more shall they call them of his household? I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutations to the hopeful elect brothers out there pushing this truth. All right, this is the brother Lahab coming back to you with another lesson. All right, the bitterness of the truth. You can't get to the jelly without going through the peanut butter. The bitterness of the truth. All right, because you got some men that scoffed at eating the bitter herb, but the bitter herb is a representation of the vigor, and the bitterness of this captivity that we're in, man. All right. Aside from the health benefits that it does, give you, it's disgusting. Yeah, this captivity is disgusting, man. But nevertheless, we don't eat it because hey, we don't have an Epicurean like mindset where everything has to be sweet all the time, man. All right. As a matter of fact, this is Revelation chapter 10, verse 1. It says, "And I saw another mighty angel come down from heaven, clothed with a cloud, and a rainbow was upon his head, and his face was as it were the sun, and his feet as pillars of fire. And he had in his hand a little book open. He set his right foot upon the sea, and his left foot on the earth, and cried with a loud voice, as when a lion roareth. And when he had cried, seven thunders uttered their voices." I believe that's Yahweh Shai, Salaki, but I think that might be Yahweh Shai talking to the seven angels, the seven archangels, seven pillars. And when the seven thunders had uttered their voices, I was about to write, and I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Seal up those things which the seven thunders uttered, and write them not. And the angel which I saw stand upon the sea and upon the earth lifted up his hand to heaven, and swear by him that liveth forever. I'm going to skip on down. This is verse 8. "And the voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again, and said, Go and take the little book which is open in the hand of the angel which standeth upon the sea and upon the earth. And I went unto the angel, and said unto him, Give me the little book. And he said unto me, Take it and eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey." Right, because of the promises that we have, man. Those promises that we have are sweet, but nevertheless, it's bitter in your belly because we have to go through tribulation to get to it. All right. And he said unto me, Thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings, which is the bitterness, not the prophesying, but being in this captivity again, man. All right. St. John had to come back just like all the other prophets and speak this word again, to herald in our Lord. You can't get to the shoot, as a matter of fact. I was gonna get this Acts, but I'm probably gonna come right back to it. But I'm gonna get the second Ezra, the seventh chapter, which I'm sure is coming out a lot lately, man. This is second Ezra 7:1. It says, When I had made an end of speaking these words, there was sent unto me the angel which had been sent unto me the nights before. And he said unto me, Up, Esdras, and hear the words that I am come to tell thee. And he said, Speak on, my God. Then said he unto me, The sea is set in a wide place, that it might be deep and great. And put to the case, the entrance were narrow and like a river. So it's talking about a strait. The entrance to get to this place is like a strait, man. I mean, it's hard. Who then could go in the sea to look upon it and to rule it? If he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the broad? So how are you expecting to get to the kingdom without going through the path that is set before us? This is the path that Yahweh Shai had set up, man, which is not that great of a life. And the scriptures say that uh, uh, this is not the world where much glory doth abide. This is not the time. You know, this is the time for wickedness to have its rule. All right. And when wickedness has this rule, all the inhabitants thereof are going to mourn. It says when the wicked are in authority, the people mourn. So you having this knowledge far beyond the average person. You know what does it say in the scriptures, man? You're gonna have a somewhat of a bitter misanthrope like mindset, man. Oh, I want to get the hell up out of here mindset. Not well, the Lord can come back when He can. You know, I ain't gonna rush. Nah, man. Hey, it's like this. We have the patience to wait on the Lord, but at the same time, we're crying out. We're crying out to you. How about Shemi Shai that He comes and He saves us? Yeah, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 17. And I gave my heart to know wisdom and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this is also is vexation of spirit. For much wisdom is much grief. He that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. So us having the knowledge of the heavens, you know, how are we gonna feel? You're gonna have a sorrow in this place, man. If you're really in the truth, anyway, because it says it's not the servant is not above his Lord. It is enough that the servant basically go through the same thing the Lord went through, man. All right, our Lord being Yahweh Shai in that parable, man. So yeah, man, we eat the horseradish as the scriptures say because it's bitter, all right, as a representation of the captivity and its law. You know that's in the scriptures, man. All right, you can't expect to get to the broad without going through the narrow, without accepting the bitterness of this captivity. But the scriptures talk about, you know, such men. You know, they are telling our people that there is no Jacob's trouble, man. All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 4. It says, "O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the deserts." Yeah, because it's easy to speak sweetly unto somebody. Nobody really wants to hear anything better. So you already got people with that lie right there. All right. You have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle of the day of the Lord Yahweh. You know, you got some men saying we don't worship Yahweh Shai. You got some men saying that the mark, you know, the Charagma in the Revelation 13 and 16 is talking about embargoes and the white woman. All right. All that is going to turn bitter, you know, because it's a lie. You're telling people that their livelihood is not going to be at stake, but the scriptures talk about that, man. You know, that this man is going to put everyone's wages, you know, your living on a digital chip, and that's going to and it's going to change life, man. All right, that's not an easy thing to accept. If I don't take this, my kids won't eat. All right, but the true prophets are going to tell you that, man, so that you can be prepared in that day. All right, calling on the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right, who we bow to. They have seen vanity and lying divination, saying the Lord Yahweh saith, the Lord Yahweh hath not sent them. And they made others to hope that they would confirm the word. Have you not seen a vain vision? And have you not spoken in a lying divination? Whereas ye say, the Lord Yahweh saith it. Albeit I have not spoken. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, because ye have spoken vanity, and seen lies. Therefore, behold, I am against you, saith the Lord Yahweh, power. And mine hand shall be upon the prophets that see vanity, and that divine lies. They shall not be in the assembly of my people. Like, yeah, people want to be a prophet or a priest for some type of bragging rights in Israel, but that's an office, man. These are offices of the Lord. And in this captivity, you're not going to be glorified. And if you are being glorified, it's a sign that you're not really a priest or a prophet. All right? You might be a false prophet more than likely. It says, they shall not be in the assembly of my people, neither shall they be written in the writing of the house of Israel, neither shall they enter into the land of Israel. And ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh God, because they have seduced my people, because you're seducing people, telling you them sweet things, man, saying peace, and there was no peace. And one built up a wall, and lo, others daubed it with untempered mortar. So y'all just increased the sin on our people, man, doing it in the bud. Now you got folly of pegatrons and adultery. All right, your leaders are like this. How much more the inhabitants? Because doesn't it say that if a ruler hearken to lies, all his servants are wicked. All right, all right. The wicked walketh on every side when the vilest men are exalted. As a captain is, so are his officers. So hey, man, with these different groups, it's only you know, you can only imagine what's really going on with them. Nonetheless, you know, our job is to just speak on these things and preach to the elect, man. while the evil seducers and men of this world wax worse and worse. All right, all right. I'm gonna keep on going with this. Verse 11. It says, "Say unto them that which daub which daubeth with untempered mortar, that it shall fall, and there shall be an overflowing shower. And ye, O great hailstones, shall fall, and a stormy wind shall rend it." So the Lord is about to come for you Jakes, man. That's been settled on your leaves, as the scriptures say, man. Because we're in an uncomfortable position, man. Brothers are daily going through it. Brothers are continually asking for money, prayers. You know, veterans just need somebody to talk to, and yet you say that we're not going to go through a tribulation. It's folly, man. We're going through it now, and it's gonna get worse at the end. It has to. It's a buildup. All right. When something gets ready to end, it implodes, man. It has a buildup to it before it says, "All right, that's enough." And that's the same as with this captivity, man. Soon as the dollar crashes and they switch to this digital system, then you will know, man. But with that, I'm gonna end this lesson off and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash, Shalom, and Abba Ball.